There's over 1,000 Tekken King Dragonovs. Oh my god. Not over 1,000 Tekken King Dragonovs, but there's over 1,000 people that are Tekken King or higher with Dragonov. That is insane. That is insane. Bro, talk about carried, bro. This character is so carried. Oh, Jesus. What's up, guys? It is your boy Shell Shock, and we back with another video. And today's video is actually going to be a very interesting one. I think I haven't seen anybody do this before, and I literally was just thinking about this like while I was playing ranked. So this video is just going to be about like the amount of, you know, Tekken Kings, Tekken Queens, Tekken Queens. There are some Tekken Queens out there, don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted, but Tekken gods, you know, Tekken emperors, you know, basically that rank, Tekken King and up. We're just gonna see how many characters, not even characters, how many players are at these ranks and higher, and we're gonna see which character are like, how many people play with those characters, and which character is like, you know, it shows like which is the easiest or whatever. I think it was very interesting because I was looking at Leo's, and there's about, I think there's, when I looked at it last, I think it was about 200 Tekken Kings of Leo players and up. I haven't looked, I don't remember what more was that, but then I looked at Howrongs, and there are like there's about 400 Tekken King Howrongs. So like, obviously you got to take into consideration of like, do these people like playing with Howrong and stuff like that. But I'm just also, I think this video is more just focusing on not just overall which characters are like, you know, popular, and also it may show which characters are easier to rank up with, and how easy and how many people are with that rank of that character. So let's just take a look. So we're gonna go to the leaderboards. That's how I was looking at it before, and then we're gonna go to rank points, and we're just gonna go to the character. So rank points really it's just, you know, when you are playing with that character, you have to, you know, you win rank, you get up in points, you get up to the next rank. So let's start off. This is gonna be a decent video. You know what, I think we should do it like this. Let's just do, and this is post patch, this is May 9th now, so this is post patch, so it's kind of good that it's still fresh out. That means those high ranked peoples are still, those high, the S tiers should still be at the high ranks, right? So we're just gonna do S tier characters, and I'm gonna do it based off of my list. I'm not gonna do it, I don't remember my list, but we're gonna do it based off of my list. So I know I had Dragonov at S tier, so we're gonna just do that, and we're gonna do against all platforms. I think that's just, you know. So how many Dragonovs are God of Destruction? Oh my God, look at that! Oh my God, look at that! Oh my God! There's at least 100, over 100 God of Destruction Dragonovs. There's over 150 God of Destruction Okay, so there's 153 God of Destruction Dragonovs. That is insane. Oh my God. So when you see this just shows how easy, I'm not gonna say easy because I feel like that's kind of wrong to say, but this just shows, I mean, it kind of shows that too, but it shows like, okay, these people that play with Dragonov, as you're looking at this, there's a huge disparity between, well, we can look at this. We can look at the next one. When we look at the next characters, we'll see, okay, what's the disparity. But, yeah, 153 Dragonovs. That is insane. That is insane. And then I think we're gonna just go as low as Tekken. Let's do Tekken King. It may be a lot. Obviously, I don't play with Tekken or with Dragonov, so yeah. But 153 Dragonovs. Should I write this down on how many? Let me get a fucking, what's it called? So I got a little post-it note. Not gonna do the math on this computer. It's gonna be a little tough. But no, I'm scooting up a little bit so I can. So okay, there's 153 Dragonovs that are God of Destruction ranked. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna go down to. Tekken God Supreme, right? Dude, this is gonna be a huge disparity. Look at that. Okay, so there's only 234, so it's less than 100. It's less than 100. And then Tekken Gods, Dragonovs, Tekken God Dragonovs. How many are there? 235. So there's over 100 Tekken God Dragonovs. This is insane. Okay, so it's about 150. It's about 150 Tekken God Dragonovs. More or less, something like that. Okay, we're estimating. Okay. Look at this guy's name, Freeganov. Oh my god. Okay. There is a huge. Okay, so Tekken. This is a lot, is what I would say. This is a lot. I haven't even reached Tekken King yet. And okay, oh my god, Tekken King, what is this? There's over 500. Okay, so we're at Tekken King now. Is there more than 1,000 people that are Tekken King and higher with Dragunov? Oh lordy, are there? We need 100 more. We need 100 more. We need 50 more, 30 more. Okay. All right. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's over 1,000. There's over 1,000 Tekken King Dragonovs. Oh my god. Not over 1,000 Tekken King Dragonovs, but there's over 1,000 people that are Tekken King or higher with Dragunov. That is insane. That is insane. Bro, talk about carried, bro. This character is so carried. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're going to just click on a random name. Of course. Of course, you're fucking Reina. No hate towards this person, but it's just... No, this person's probably really good. But it's just... That just shows once again, like... People pick this character just to win, pretty much, because people are saying that Dragunov wasn't a popular character in Tekken 7. So it's like, okay, popularity means something. You know, popularity translates in Tekken. You know what I mean? You can't just like, you know, pick this character because, you know, oh, you think it's cool. If he was not popular in Tekken 7, you're not picking this character in Tekken 8. You're picking this character because he's strong. And it's just, look at that. It's over, oh my god. Over 1,300 Tekken King Dragunovs. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh my, okay. We have to, we just want to get to the bottom of just the Tekken King. Okay. All right. Now we're saying Bussins. Dragunovs. We're saying Bussins. Are we going to see Tekken King in 15? Over 1,500 people are Tekken King and higher with Dragunov. That is insane. That is fucking sane. Oh my god. 1,500. Okay, let's write that down. So over 1,500 people players are Tekken King and over with Dragonov. That is insane. That is, I don't think any other character is that high. I don't think any other character is that high. And granted, I think they make these patches based off of, like, you know, I think they monitor, like, or no, they said that the high level players are Tekken King and higher. That's what I think, that's what Harada said. So let's look at this last person that plays. Oh, he's a God of Destruction. So does that even count? Does he even play? Like, it doesn't show that he plays, but I mean, but it seems that a lot of people pick up Dragunov because he's become popular in this game. This person last played with Dragunov yesterday or 3 days ago. A lot of Reina mains that pick up Dragunov. That is weird. Where's his Dragunov? April 28th. He made it to Tekken King in April 28th. They haven't touched Dragunov since. It's May 9th. Okay, we're gonna go all the way up. We're gonna pick another character so we could just go all the way up. This is ridiculous. Compios to fucking okay, so dude, there's over 100 God of Destruction Dragonovs. That's stupid. So we know, like, bro, the God of Destruction Dragonov, these are like diehard Tekken players. Like, these are, well, I don't even know at this point. When did he last? I'm assuming he mains Dragonov, you know. Yeah, so yesterday he played with Dragonov yesterday. Yeah, so we're not gonna look at the God of Destructions. I feel like God of Destructions, you're on a different level of playing Tekken. God of Destruction, Brian, that's cool. So yeah, that is a lot of people. A lot of these higher ups are God of Destruction rank, so it's kind of like, kind of, you know what I'm saying, fuzzies out. Oh, what I should do is, I should do is this. I want to see the very bottom of this. What's the lowest ranked that a Dragunov is, right? What's the lowest ranked? The lowest ranked is a battle ruler. So the lowest ranked is a fucking is purple rank. That's the lowest. Okay. So we've seen a lot of this. What's this? Oh, he only plays with Dragunov. Okay. I'm just looking at all these other people to see who else they play with. Just Dragunov. Just Dragunov. Okay. Ranked wins. What's the lowest ranked wins with Dragunov? It is 237. The highest is 5,000. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna look at another S tier character. We're gonna go to Feng Wei. Feng Wei hasn't been nerfed. And how many? Okay, so now we're gonna just count how many S tier, not S tier. How many God of Destruction Feng Weis there are. So let's go. So we're scrolling. We saw Joker was number 1. Okay, so a little less than Dragunov. So there's 88. That is a huge disparity between Dragunov and Feng Wei. Feng Wei is 88. Dragunov is 153. That is huge. That's over 70, 60 if you're trying to, you know, really do math. But that's over. That's about 70. Wow, that's insane. And people would say Feng Wei is a lot more stronger. Okay, now to like to speed up this video. Oh my god. And look at that. Not a lot of not a lot of Tekken God Supreme Feng Weis. Not a lot of them. Like, look at that. Maybe like 88. So 88, maybe like about, what is that, 60? About 60, right? That's about 60 Tekken God Supremes. I'm pretty sure there was a lot more. I didn't count for Dragonovs, but I'm like, there's a lot fucking more. Okay. So Tekken Gods. So 148 Tekken Gods. Yeah, not. I mean, there seems like there's a lot of Tekken Gods. There's a lot of Tekken Gods. Lots of Tekken Gods. Okay. So about 148. So about 132 Tekken Gods. So if I'm doing math right, I have no clue. I'm literally just throwing numbers around. Okay, so 132 Feng Weis that are Tekken Gods, and then yeah, we're really dialing it down. I think when we were looking at Dragunov, we were still I would say in around the 300s. We were still in like Tekken God Supreme territory to Tekken God. We're already at Tekken Emperor with Feng Wei, and it's 300 people already. So let's go down to, there's a lot of Tekken Emperors with Feng Wei. It seems like that's where, okay, now that's where it's, so at what, so 457. Okay. All right, so okay, now the thing is with this, right? What's lower than Tekken King? Bussin', right? We're already at Tekken King, and this is 457. We need over 1,500 to have more players in Tekken King with Dragunov. I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. We're gonna speedball this. Okay, okay. Can we have over 1,000? That's where it is. If there's over 1,000, then we're like, okay, that's a huge disparity. Still a huge disparity if it's 1,000. Okay, we're still going. But that seems like that's where the big pull of, it's less than 1,000. It's almost less than 900. It's 914. Tekken King and over. So 914 Tekken King's Feng Weis. Wow, that's actually insane. That's really ridiculous. So there's so Dragunov has over 1,500 people that are in Tekken King and higher. Feng Wei has only 914 that are Tekken King and higher. Wow, that is insane. If that doesn't scream, okay, Dragunov is probably the strongest character in the game, and that he needed those nerfs, then I don't know what will. He needed those nerfs. Oh my god. Okay, so, and then we go to rank wins. So rank wins, 300. You know, Dragunovs was 5,000. That was 5,000 of Dragunov. The highest person with rank wins of Dragunov was 5,000. The lowest for Dragunov is still higher than Feng Wei's. Dragunov's lowest was like 200. So you see that, I think if you gauge it well enough, you can see that you have a higher win ratio. Obviously, the research is there. But this is just my shit, you know. I like to do this. I like to point to stuff like this. I think it's cool. But like the lowest for Feng Wei is 129. There's multiple people in 129. But wow, that's huge. That's huge. Okay, so now we're gonna do I think another character, and I think I'm gonna do like a series on this. Maybe. I want to keep this really short and sweet. Okay. Now I think the next character that I think we all should do is, can y'all guess? Like, come on, it's not really hard. It's Alisa. This character is carried like fucking crazy, and I showed you guys in that clip. Yeah. So, okay, so God of Destruction. All right, shouldn't be a lot. I think it will be less. Okay, I think it will be less than Dragonovs, more than Feng Weis though. That's what I think. So it got to be more than 88. It's not. It's less. It's less. It's 59 God of Destructions. 59 God of Destruction Alisas. That's crazy. Okay, so all right, so wow, that's already okay, so just 59 God of Destruction Alisas. How many the disparity should be shorter with this then. Yeah, it's a lot shorter. Wow, it's only 88. That's only a what, 30 difference? You can even say 29. That's a 29 character player difference. And then Tekken God. Okay, Tekken God. Now, can you say that Alisa is carried now? You know? Can't say only 160 Tekken God. Not 160, but up to 160 are Tekken God and up with Alisa. Okay, so now we're looking at Tekken Emperor. Okay, so there's a lot of Tekken Emperors. Okay, a lot of Tekken Emperors. Where do we see Tekken Kings? Where do we see? Okay, so about 100. So about 100 Tekken Emperors with Alisa. Okay, and then where does the disparity end? So I'm thinking this is gonna be, so Feng Weis was 914 Tekken Kings and up. Alisa has to be less, like way less. Dragonov was 100. It was 1500. That's insane. So I'm gonna say Alisa is gonna be less than 600 because we're already at 300 right now. I'm gonna say less than 600. That's gonna be what I think. Let's see. Let's keep going. All right, so we're at 400. We're still at 400. We're at 500 now. We're at 600. Okay, we're at 600. Okay, so only 589 are Tekken King. So 589 Tekken King or over with Alisa. That's crazy. That's insane. That's crazy, because I feel like she is dumb, but if if you gauge it off of the patch, right, you probably could see why she didn't get nerfs that Dragunov did. Dragunov was really easy, like super easy. And if he's winning like that, then he's super easy, okay? Let's look at wins. So the most wins, so about where Dragunov is. We're about, and then the less, so a little less than Dragunov. Dragunov had 129, I believe. So Wow, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's wow. I'm blown away by that, for real. Cause like when you're looking at these, you try to look at the characters that are, you know, most popular. What I did is I looked at the 3 S tier characters that I think are super strong. They're super busted. They definitely need toned down. Feng Wei, 153 God of Destruction Dragonovs. That is insane. And over 1,500 Tekken King or higher Dragonovs. That's insane. Feng Wei, only 88 God of Destruction God of Destruction Feng Weis. And then only 914 Tekken Kings or higher with Feng Wei. Well, Ali said there's only 59 God of Destructions and only 589 Tekken Kings are over. That's crazy. You know what I think we should also do? We should also end this with a person that is not played as much, and is not considered an S tier character. I would say let's go to the bare bottom of that list. Should we just go with Kazuya? Cause like people say Kazuya isn't carried. Or should we go with just Steve? Let's go with Steve. Let's go with Steve. Steve is severely like underrated, lackluster. There's people aren't playing with Steve. There's not a lot of Steves that people are playing with. So Steve, let's take a look. All right, so there's a decent amount of Steve players. Is it more than Alisa? Okay, so 56 God of Destruction Steves. Now people will say that Steve is not as popular as Steve is it takes a lot of work. He's difficult. So, well, that's what they say. So 56 God of Destruction Steves. All right. Now we're just gonna go straight into how many Tekken King. Not a lot of, bro. Less than 50 are Tekken God Supreme. Wow, that's a huge disparity compared to Feng Wei. There are more. Look at this, right? There are more God of Destruction Feng Weis or God of Destruction Dragonovs than there is damn near Tekken God Steves. Damn near Tekken God Steves. Feng Wei or God of Destruction Dragonov, there's 153. There's only 165 Tekken God Steves. Alright. Okay, now we're looking at Emperor. Wow, this is wow. You gotta be blown away by this stuff. Maybe some of you guys expected this, but then it's like, hey man, like you cannot, there's some things you just can't be, you can't just, you know, you can't turn a blind eye to, you know, you really can't. So now we're just looking at, okay, how many, I think I know this player. I think I played against it. Why do I recognize that name? I recognize that name. There is, now we're just looking at Tekken King and lower how many Tekken Kings there are of this character. And I'm thinking that it should be less than Alisa's. Alisa's is over 589. This should be like 500 because I'm already at 300, so I'm guessing 500. So let's keep going. And this is obviously post patch, so Steve's probably were going crazy the last 2 days. And plus, you don't see a lot of Steves. There's not a lot of Steve players. So it seems like there are more. Are there more Tekken? There's more Tekken King. Okay, there's more Tekken King players. There's more Tekken King players than there is. There's more Tekken King and over players and higher players than Alisa's Tekken King. So there's 610 Tekken Kings or over Steve's. So that's about 20. That's about 20. That's about 30 or that's about 30 more than Alisa's. Okay. And now we're gonna see the win rate. So this is more than Alisa's. This is more than Fengway's, I believe. I think Fengway's and Alisa's is at 3,900. His is at 4,300. Okay, and what's the least? Once again, this is more than Fengway. This is more than Alisa. So wow, good shit from Steve. I'm not gonna lie, good shit from Steve. I think what it is about Steve is that Steve is very strong. Like when you play against them, I feel like very hard to counter Steve when those Steve players know what they're doing. When you're playing against a Steve that knows what he's doing, very hard to beat. Very hard to beat, because there's a lot that, like, I think Steve has what, back one or back two is just on your ass with that shit. Like when Steve plays and he has a guard break, Steve players are definitely playing Tekken 7, but hey man, props to the Steve players, the loyalists that are playing with this character. There are less Steves. Like, think about it this way. There are more. There's two Dragunov players that are Tekken King and over. The amount of Dragunov players that are Tekken King is almost doubled. It's almost doubled of what Steve players Tekken King and over is. Isn't that crazy? Just put that into perspective. How many Dragunov players there are compared to how many fucking Steve players there are. Oh my god, that is insane. That is ridiculous. Ooh, wow. But no, that's crazy. If you guys want to see more of this, I'd love to do more, and especially I'll probably try to film the rest of this today so we could have it all out before, like, you know, people start playing, and you know, when I have this out before the next patch arrives as well. So, and I think it'll be fun to do this as a series of, like, you know, after like each patch, like after a major patch where, like, you know, people like are gonna start dropping characters and playing with new ones. I don't know how effective that would be in changing this, but we shall see. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, and if you don't like this video, dislike the video, I guess. If you like the video, subscribe, you know, hit that hit the button, hit the subscribe button. And make sure you comment, okay? Make sure you comment, say something, join the community. Let's have a conversation, okay? And if you want to play against me, just add me. My name is always there, and I don't know if you could add me like that too. I think that the bottom part is my whatever that is, and that too, if that's what you need to. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna try to post some more. I'm still trying to edit that law video. That law video is taking a lot of work, but it's coming. Trust and believe. I did make Tekken King with Leo again. I got demoted. Still trying to post out all those Tekken King, Road to Tekken King videos. Just taking a while, just taking a minute. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.